everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. So from the last episode, we just came to the Spirit Temple as a kid Link, and today, I forgot to collect all the gold sculptures. Only two, one right here with Lake Hylia for Kid Link, and the other at Zora's Domain, which I'll be a grown-up Link for. So I want to get those things done and finish up, and then we could carry on to do the Spirit Temple fully for a grown-up Link. So this is all what I'm doing right now, because it took me some time to figure out where the others I've been missing and looking for. So now I know where it's at. So I will see you guys right now back to Zora's Domain. And now I am here in Zora's Domain that it's still frozen for the river. I feel so sad for the Zoras, including King Zora. So as we are here, the next gold sculpture I totally missed. It's somewhere near the waterfall. And it's right there. Don't fall, Link. There you go. Go ahead and grab it. And now we are... Or wait. There you go. Now, we could just go make ourselves way back to the Desert Colossus and head to the Spirit Temple fully for grown-up Link. So let's go ahead and get into a Spirit Temple. And now, it's officially time to do Spirit Temple as a grown-up Link. So this might be the last dungeon to be taking on to find the last sage. Although there will be the final dungeon later on, I'm thinking. For like when you get towards to the final boss. I think that I can say to point out. So there we go. It's fine. I'll just let the Beemo just have its eyes closed because it looks creepy just to see with the eyes, well, the teeth. Alright, are you gonna attack me, Wolf? Come on. Really? You just went down underground. Really? I can't believe you just make me have to go down to fall. What a complete waste with the wolf. I don't know if that is pretty much important, I'll be honest here. You know, to attack Wolf to get the treasure chest right there. But I think that's just what's gonna be. So here we go, opening up this treasure chest, and what we will get ourselves here is the compass. There we go. So now we can, let's see, yeah, I'm like checking, because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I feel like I might, but at the same time, probably didn't. So yeah, I almost thought I would have to like delete one of my walkthrough videos for Ocarina of Time, and had to like re-record all the way through, just because I couldn't find where the other two gold sculptures was at, But thankfully, finally I found it, because what happened was, while I couldn't figure out where the other one's at, I have to watch the guide video on YouTube, see where I missed it, and I don't see one of them help me, so I have to first talk to the sculpture wall in the house of the sculpture wall, but it's like, nah, don't worry about me, but I want to know where the other one is, so I check the map, and I see two of them, they did not show the sculpture wall icon on it, which means I've missed two. So that's why, since then, I just have to explore where the other one they are missing and I couldn't find. And there, now I figure out I found it, so I'm like, yeah, now I found out where the other is that I missed, so I could just record on the parts where I can just grab them and take them. This was a frustrating part I ever had to go through, honestly. Like, I thought I got them while I'm like 100%ing the game, because I was doing so good to collect all the gold sculpture walls and heart pieces and containers and big orange sword and trading sequence on my own time without the video guide, which I've been going through without the video guide on YouTube to play along. But I will be with Majora's Mask that I'll play maybe later sometime, maybe when we get to October for for the game to be turning 25 years old for Nintendo not Entertainment System, Nintendo 64 is what I should say and meant to say. Woo! Alright. There you go. No! Stupid hand! You grabbed my face! Just trying to get rid of that invisible hand. Okay. Now with those annoying demons gone out of the way. Okay, so I don't trust one of them because... Oh good. Okay, this one has a recovery heart. That's really sweet, thank you. So that part with treasure chest is fine, but I will not open that chest because it's a trap. You'll get yourself frozen. So you have to be careful about the traps. Luckily that sunlight just, just gives, a smiley face to open the door. Which I find that to be very adorable and sweet altogether. Alright, go ahead, take off the boots. The hover boots I mean. And play Zelda's Lullaby so we can have the treasure chest out. So I'm very happy I'm doing the Spirit Temple. And I know I said, the Forest Temple is my favorite, which I think it is, just because with the nice, good painting and the Triforce logo in this Sacred Realm in the Forest Temple. But I think the Spirit Temple I am playing is more of my favorite, just because with a really good music soundtrack that it's playing, that I don't know, I just probably love listening to it for fun. I just thought it was just really calming and relaxing to play. Now, I want to see, can I reach the gold sculpture wall? Yes, I can. Alright, now what about the token? Yay! I did it. I grabbed one. Alright, so and that is because, I was thinking try that before I played the Scarecrow song, but honestly, I can just use a long shot to grab Gold Skulltula. So that's actually really good. I'm very happy and proud for this part. So now what we're doing is we can go make ourselves way up top. Let's see, can I get up top? Up there where the torches are. Yes, I can. From a long way, since I have a long shot. Now this one has like a blue rupee chest, which I'm not gonna open, but I will take this one, take the Megaton hammer to hit the switch to open the door. And just show you guys the way about if you ever save a quit and you want to come here instead of going all the way, well, you're gonna see when, why, and how once I get through with this huge block, like the heavy stone block that's like really heavy to push all the way. But luckily we have a silver gauntlet that we were supposed to give to Nabooru, but sadly she got trapped from Ganondorf's minions, like the witches, which is pretty sad for her. But alright, so after you hit the switch, when you come down, this just takes you to the entrance where you have begun doing the Spirit Temple. So thought it'd be cool to show this off to you guys about. And yeah, so in case if you save and quit the game, you can just use that lifter thing to get up top. It is pretty helpful have to say. And now I will just have to get rid of Beamos right here. And switch back the hammer because I really wanted it to. Okay, so this part I need to use Dint Fire. Okay, as long as they don't push me off. Okay, here we go. Kaboom! Use Dint Fire to get rid of those flying thingies here, while you also use a bomb to throw at the Beamos. Okay, so I need to like be careful of where I'm walking because I probably would have fallen down, which is why I'm going slow. Okay, easy now. I just need to play safe. Whew, I did it! I have survived through that. So now we just need to like make that stone get up, hit the blue switch, and hurry, open the door. Hurry, get in there. Thank you. Because you need to be quick about the door, otherwise it'll just like... I guess you could say... I don't know how to explain it, but I'll just say the part you need to be hurry. Alright. Alright, I just want to make sure I step back. And why did you lose the target on the Iron Knuckles, Navi? At least we deal with that Iron Knuckles, you know, for a grown-up Link with the Big One sword. It's actually pretty easy to do than Kid Link with the DQ sticks. Which I honestly am happy and glad that I just, you know... I'm glad I did, what is it? I guess did that part very quick and easy, is what I should say. But this here is the mirror shield. So now, when you put this on, check this out. I really like the effect of the mirror shield for this game. It's really good and really nice. So what this does here is, when you go to the light, you could shine the mirror shield to, you know, use it to shine on anything from the light. And you're gonna see when we, you know, go to that one. So like this. See here? Really cool, huh? Make the sun happy, so we can just go in and go into the door to grab a small key from the small treasure chest. I'm not sure how many times I'm gonna say small, but I feel like I will say more or less. I know some of you guys will just don't like hearing repetitive parts. I try not to, but sometimes I'm just going with the flow to be repetitive words that I might have to say. Alright. So take care of this one and the other Beamos. Ouch. Would be nice I can get through without getting myself hurt from the Beamos. Alright, there you go. Yeah, sure you could climb, but I think the fastest way to do is just use the long hook shot. That's what I would recommend. And actually, I need a Megaton Hammer. And play Zelda's Lullaby to open that door. Now for the Megaton Hammer, as I did go through there while recording before Ubia Studio crashed, which I hope it doesn't, because I don't like when it freezes on me during like the cutscenes, because I don't like that. And I don't think Ocarina is gonna help stun the... Okay. Will you just get the frick out of here? I was trying to like stun all the flame slugs, but then they're just like attacking me to hurt me. Like, really now. Ow. Okay. Whoa, watch out from the fire. Do not go there. So here you go. Push the button right here. So now we can open the boss treasure chest for our boss key. This is a good thing that we come open this up for. So now we could just keep on going to the other room that we're close to the boss. This temple is not really that long, I'll be honest for you all. Like, it's not really long and I guess you could say not that hard. if you guys have been, keep on playing is what I would say. Because, you know, I played this a lot from the 3DS, and now with the original, during my practice for if I want to, like, get good on 100%ing the game on my own time, that I've been saying a lot. So hopefully, if I were to play the 3DS version, maybe in the future, after I play through, like, other Zelda games, all the way to, like, Echoes of Wisdom, and maybe with Dynasty Warriors Zelda games with Definitive Edition and Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment. I don't know about Hyrule Warriors for right now, but I will say after when I finish going through with Echoes of Wisdom, because if I did all of those, then I can play Ocarina of Time again, but with the 3DS version, and maybe, just maybe, I can find the other Goat Skulltula, like find more without getting confused and getting lost, like I half just did for the original I'm playing, which is something I feel really ashamed to myself about. Alright, go on. So yeah, you have to shine at its face to make it like crumble to like fall to pieces, which it's pretty sad because it's like falling off your skin. So okay, boss time. Those two witches. Ho ho ho! Looks like someone is here, Koyumi. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple, ho ho ho. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson, hee hee hee. A loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. So it's on. Wait, you don't have an axe. And now he does. Okay. That was the best. Alright. We have done this before to fight Iron Knuckles, so this should not be that bad. Oh, don't stop targeting. I almost got hit, but nope, I got lucky. And look at that. Did you see the face? Because I see it. It's Nabooru. Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Koyumi. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer, ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again, hee hee hee. Oh no! She must have just got, like, disappeared from those witches that cast a spell on her. This is not good. You know, this is not right. So we gotta, like, help her by defeating those two witches, which is here. Alright, put away your hookshot, Link. And now, we're just gonna stand here and look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. Oh, snap. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. Oh my gosh, we are here, guys, for the boss fight against Sorceress Sisters, Twinrova. Now, those two bosses, this is a round 1 right now, and you're wondering why, and you'll see why. Now, I wanted to say and point this out. This boss it's pretty complicated against with the both witches, because as right now you have to like use the mirror shield to reflect their like either the flame or frost to knock out like one of the witches here, which I got 2. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I hope I can hit just one of them. Okay. Oh, okay. I almost messed that up. I would have been mad if I did mess it up. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, let's get serious now, Kotake. Oh, okay, Koyumi. Kotake and Koyumi's double dynamite attack. Oh my gosh, Link. I like his reaction. At the same time, I think he's like, oh no, she's hot. And I'm like, whoa, Link, what are you doing? Why would you want to think of something like that to the bad guys? I feel like I say that since SpongeBob SquarePants. It has to do with Squidward calling his brother Squilliam hot from, I guess you could say, from the episode that he has to come visit for, like, you know, as a waiter. Which I find it to be weird and disturbing. I don't know why, but it was kind of funny that I have to see to point this out. So yeah, I don't know. That's just something I wanted to say. Okay, so here we go with Link, using the well, okay, hopefully one more. Nope. Okay, you do not want to like use the frost to like hit the shield that's flame, or the ice, or have a flame hit the ice, because they'll mess you up. You're gonna have to go through with those whichever flames work again. So be careful about that. But as you can see here, I have defeated the Twinrova, which I think that's what they are called when they transform together. I feel like Steven Universe when they like fused. Now this is the funny part here. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey Koyumi, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We are twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You ungrateful. And then I'll come back to haunt you. Wow. Just wow. I actually love that kind of scenes. They're like, when they become ghosts, being like, who are you calling senile? You ungrateful, heartless. That was just great. But hey, check it out. We get ourselves a final heart container, and we have now officially got 20 heart containers. We are now done with heart pieces and heart containers. We did it. So now we can step into the Chamber of Sages, you know, for the light. See who the last one is. And I think we all know who. So here we are, back at the Chamber of the Sages. So we got the last one here. It's Nabooru. Hey there. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? and now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, no, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. So with the last sage we have rescued and found, we get ourselves our very last medallion. That it's orange. This here is the spirit medallion. So we did it. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. I don't know what to say for this part. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Which I'm gonna do that in the next episode, since it'll probably lead us to the cutscene. So I'm gonna make sure I save for the next part. And I'm right now looking at the crow because I think it's gonna like come attack me, yeah. Ooh, that was a close one. I was hoping I could defeat without getting hit. Alright. So I'm gonna stop the video here now, so thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you... What do you want now, Navi? I'm trying to do the outro. The one who is waiting for us at the Temple of Time. It could be... Well, we're gonna worry about that later. Right now, this is just a episode about Spirit Temple. Next time, we'll go see what's going on with the Temple of Time. So anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do, I'd like to see me continue playing through this game some more. Please show me some support by leaving a like on this video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel here, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Oh, come on. Really? You ruined my outro. I hate you for this. Better give me heart. No, your error. I need heart. I think it'll be easier to just take out the ocarina. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo the outro again, so let's try again. Take 2. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you do, I'd like to see me continue playing through this game some more. Please show me some support by leaving a like on this video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel here, welcome. Go ahead and hit a subscribe button so you guys can watch and see me play more video games like this. And after you subscribe, do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that way you will all be getting notified on whenever I can post videos without missing them. And do not forget to leave a nice comments down below for what do you guys think of this game and overall a nice comments in general. And with this being said, I will see you guys all next time. Bye!